Stories that changed history, how 1984 shaped our digital privacy fears. Big Brother is watching you. 5 simple words that forever changed how we think about government. Surveillance. But what if I told you that a dystopian novel written in 1949 is the reason your phone has privacy settings today? Welcome to Stories that changed history. In a world before the internet, before smartphones, before social media, one man foresaw a future where technology would become the perfect tool for mass surveillance. His name was George Orwell, and his fictional masterpiece 1984 didn't just predict the future, it helped shape it. When 1984 was published, it introduced terrifying concepts, telescreens that watched citizens in their homes, a thought police that punished independent thinking, and a government that could rewrite history at will. These weren't just plot devices, they were warnings. As technology advanced decades later, Orwell's vision loomed large in public consciousness. When Edward Snowden revealed massive government surveillance programs in 2013, sales of 1984 skyrocketed by 9,500% in just 24 hours. People weren't just reading a classic novel, they were consulting a guidebook for understanding what was happening in real time. The impact went beyond public awareness. Tech companies faced a choice: build Orwell's nightmare or stand against it. Apple's famous 2014 statement that we have never worked with any government agency to create a backdoor in any of our products wasn't just a business decision, it was positioning against becoming the very telescreens Orwell warned about. In courtrooms and congressional hearings, 1984 is referenced repeatedly when debating surveillance laws. The novel gave us a vocabulary terms like Big Brother, doublethink, and thought crime that shapes how we discuss privacy rights today. Perhaps most remarkably, the European right to be forgotten laws, allowing citizens to request removal of personal information from search engines, emerged partly from our collective fear of becoming Orwell's dystopia where the past could be manipulated and personal history controlled by powers beyond our reach. One novel, written by a dying man in a remote Scottish island, fundamentally altered how governments approach surveillance, how tech companies design products, and how we as citizens think about our right to privacy. Has a book ever changed how you see the world? Drop a comment below with the story that transformed your perspective. If you're fascinated by how fiction shapes reality, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join our journey through the tales that wove our world. Next week, we'll explore how a children's book changed environmental policy forever. This is TaleWeaver, where stories aren't just told, they're unraveled.